Okay, so I'm Craig from Yorkshire Mesmac, back with another video for the Pride in Our City project, and today I'm joined by...
I'm Danny and I'm from Hull Roundheads.
Fantastic, welcome Danny. So, shall we jump straight into it?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Right then, so do you want to start off by telling us why Pride is important to you?
Pride's important to me because it's a chance where I'm allowed to be who I am without any persecution. That's basically what it means to me.
Yeah, I think that's a really common answer that we've had as well. Sort of
Yeah,
the theme seems to be that Pride is sort of the one day where people feel they can be their true, authentic self.
yeah.
And
Yeah, without any judgment, without any them words. Yeah,
yeah,
we all.
without any of the bigoted people shouting things.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how does attending Pride make you feel then?
Attending Pride makes me feel happy. I feel at ease. It's a good chance to get to see my friends who I haven't seen because obviously they don't go out drinking. And obviously you lose contact with people. It's a chance where you can just really have a laugh and enjoy the atmosphere because obviously it's an amazing atmosphere when you're there.
Yeah, absolutely. And what makes it special for you then?
What makes it special is I've been going since the beginning of Pride. Well, my beginning of Pride. I think I was 16, and it was at West Park.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, don't know how long ago that was. We won't go that far into it.
We'll pretend like we can't count those numbers.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was raining. Everyone was having a laugh. There was people on the stage, and it's like a really nice, overwhelming feeling. If that makes a bit of sense.
Yeah,
It's just like a overwhelming of joy and happiness, and everyone just being who they are. And I think obviously when you actually let your hair down and everyone like is around you, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
I know what you mean as well, and I think certainly anybody that's been to a Pride event will know what you mean as well. And I think it's quite hard to describe that feeling of going
You're
to
always
Pride.
smiling and just like real happy and enjoying everything about it.
Yeah. So, out of all the Prides that you've been to, then, which is a few,
Yeah.
what's your most memorable memory?
I think my most memorable memory was last year when the whole Roundheads actually walked in the parade. Obviously, there was the full Roundheads crew. There was me and Peter on the stilts walking all of it. Didn't come off, which was good.
Which was a feat in itself.
Yeah, I think that was my best memory of Pride because obviously joining the Roundheads, it's become a family. I've actually met people I would never have spoken to on the streets or like socially. And obviously it's broadened my horizons of who I talk to. So obviously with the Roundheads, we've got straight, bi, trans, non-binary, so obviously gay as well. And it's just I think like the whole point of Pride and the Roundheads is to make everyone be accepted no matter what they are or the sexual preference, gender identity. I think that's why, yeah, Pride and Roundheads, it's just,
Go
yeah,
hand in hand together.
yeah.
So, have you got any keepsakes or souvenirs that you've kept from Pride?
I've got the wristbands. I've also got, I think I've got a keyring somewhere. And, well, 1 second, I'll show you because it's on the mirror. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they were not keepsakes. Obviously, it's smearing off, so.
Okay, okay. And so, why do you think Pride is important to our city then?
Pride's important to our city because obviously we all know Hull, it can be a bit rough and not welcoming. Obviously, it gives other people a chance who are still finding themselves to be able to think, oh, well, we have Pride, I can be who I want to be on that day, and maybe that might bring themselves out to be actually them proper selves.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, do you think Pride has changed people's perspectives then? And in what ways do you think it might have done that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, from going around town at 16 and obviously knowing, like, obviously how it was back then to how it is now, obviously going to Pride, everyone thinks it's just a massive party. Well, it is a massive party, but still, it's still a protest because obviously, yes, it's more acceptable now, but obviously we still get persecuted walking down the street. I personally don't feel comfortable holding my partner's hand just in case anyone starts anything. It's like, well, the reason we need Pride to keep going on is to be able to, well, what if I'm going to kiss my boyfriend in the street? I'm going to hold his hands, etc. I think I'm not the only one who thinks like that as well, because obviously it happens every day.
Absolutely. And I think certainly when people say, oh, we don't need Pride anymore, or oh, what do you need to do that for when you've got equality down? It's like, well, we don't have equality now. And until everybody feels the way that they feel while they're at Pride, every
Yeah.
single day of their lives, there'll always be a place for Pride.
Yeah, I think we do definitely need it because obviously still with the laws, they're on about changing the trans laws, I think.
Yeah.
And obviously we have our trans players, trans flag. Obviously they're a part of our community. So I think we do need Pride. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing forever. Obviously back in Stonewall and then Section 28, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously still from back then, we're still fighting for rights now. And obviously, I think it was it early this year, Ireland was legalised in marriage.
Yeah.
Says it all.
Then that's the thing, like, it's been over 50 years since the first Pride happened, since the Stonewall uprising happened, and we've still not got equality. And some of the rights that we have got, as you've just said, especially with trans rights, it now looks like some of them are getting rolled back. So Pride's more important now than it, has been for many years.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good point.
I am happy I live in the UK though, because obviously we do get more rights than obviously say America, obviously other cities you can get killed, stoned to death, and mutilated. So I mean, obviously being in the UK, I'm constantly having our prides. Hopefully we're spreading the wealth for the rest of the country.
Absolutely, I think that's a really important part of Pride as well. Is sort of we've got things a lot better here than a lot of places have, but part of Pride should be about, but let's look at these other places as well and let's fight on their behalf where they can't, or support them in their fight.
Yeah, we need to, because obviously, as RuPaul says, us gays, we choose our own family,
We
and
do.
we're one. I watch RuPaul a lot.
You're not the only one, and that's exactly what I'll be doing on Saturday morning when the next episode's out. Fantastic. So, anything else you want to add in there, then, Danny?
Let me think about this. If you want to come join the Roundheads, you're more than welcome.
And how can people do that?
So we have a Facebook group called the Whole Roundheads. Obviously, Ben Turnham's our what's the word? Membership secretary. That's the right word. Get in touch with him. It doesn't matter what gender you are, what sexual preference you choose. Obviously, it's contact sport. So if you're transitioning, obviously it'll be touch. It won't be full contact because obviously we've got the IGR laws. But yeah, come and enjoy it. It's a big family. We've got a variation of people, and we always have a laugh. And it's on Wednesday nights, socially distanced.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for giving up part of your evening to come and talk to me. It was fantastic.
Has been a while, hasn't it?
It has indeed. Right, well, thank you, everyone.